Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It is Taste Vegan ATL, and today I'm dropping another recipe video, but this recipe is dear to my heart and I just was like, I don't know if I should share this, but I am, because I love y'all. So I am about to make chicken Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Yeah. So before I was vegan, that was my favorite. I make it so well. I'm telling y'all, like, bomb. You hear me? One seasoning, Sazon. I know everybody knows about this, but it's this brand. This is the best brand. $1.79 from your local grocery store, except for Publix. Not this brand. I got all the brands, y'all. I know, I've tried them. This turns your food orange and it don't got the Sazon taste that I like. No to this. For Philly cheese, no to this. Okay, this is the brand. $1.79 from your local grocery store. Commercial. Okay. But what I'm using today is from Kroger. I use this to make a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna put the video up there. But I got the chicken grind, kind of like ground turkey or ground beef. It's ground chicken. So it's soy free, which is good for me. Okay. But the cheese I'm using is not soy free. So using this, I'm using this type of cheese, Chao. If I say it wrong, sorry. This is not soy free, but it's the best taste for a Philly. I tried Life and it was okay. I don't like okay, I like great, okay? So, boom. My egg roll wraps. You can get this at any store, even Walmart, but Walmart got another brand, but it's still vegan. Okay, got the vegan on there. I don't know if it's gluten-free or not. If it don't say gluten-free, sometimes I just don't know. Maybe. 2 more ingredients. A whole bell pepper. You can use a green one, red, whatever your thing is. Bell pepper. You know, if you look at the bottom, this is the male bell pepper. The woman bell pepper has 4 instead of 3 and it's sweeter. Just saying, if you wanted to know, I got the male bell pepper and I got an onion. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but got an onion. I'm gonna use the whole thing. I'm gonna cut all of this up. What else I need to show y'all? Oh, I was gonna make a special sauce, but my husband went to Chick-fil-A, Polynesian sauce. That's gonna be my dipping sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking, watch, sit back, relax, go to the store, go get the stuff you gotta try. Okay, I'm going to start off with my onion and bell pepper. I'm gonna put a little oil at the bottom of the pan. That's grapeseed oil. I'm gonna throw in, you could throw in as much as you want, but I just did a handful to start off with of the onions and bell pepper. Put them in there, cook them for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I moved on to putting the chicken grind in there. So cook them for a little bit. Boom. I'm about to add the chicken grind. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be hard to break this thing up. Now you're gonna have to put in some real work. It took some real work and it was so dry. Y'all don't understand. I was really beating it. And I finally got it. It was so dry, I added a little bit more oil, but I should have added some type of liquid here. But I'll show y'all in a minute. I added some jalapeno juice. It was so good. Now right here, I overdid it. You know, I could have spared that a little bit because I'm going to add a slice of cheese later. So I would advise you not to put that much seasoning. Measure it like a tablespoon. That's me adding more peppers and onions, just because I kind of like to taste my vegetables. I don't like them to be like overcooked, so I put a little bit in at a time. All right, that was 5 minutes in. The pack says cook it 5 to 7 minutes, but you know, I cooked it for 15 to 20 minutes because I had to make sure. All right, now see, that's 10 minutes. And it's looking a little better to me. This is where I added the slice of cheese. And this is why I'm telling y'all, do not put that much seasoning on it like you see me do. Like, half of what I put on there, because when I ate it, it was salty, but I'm telling y'all, this is a great recipe. All right, I covered it, let it melt down, just showing y'all. And of course, I had to mix this up again. So that's me doing that. And I actually ended up tasting it, and I felt like it needed another herb because I could taste the chicken grind. It didn't taste like I thought it would. So I ended up getting some fresh thyme out of the refrigerator. I added that in. I didn't break it up. I just put the whole thing in. All right, so I cooked that down. I tasted it again. And it still tastes kind of dry to me. So y'all, I'm telling you, go get some jalapeno juice. If you like it spicy, you could cut up some jalapenos in there. But the juice take away from me needing to actually cut up a whole jalapeno. It was so good. It kind of like had an aftertaste of jalapeno. And that was pretty cool because it wasn't too spicy. While I let the meat cool down, I'm going to make the paste to stick my egg rolls together. I'm using chickpea flour, but that's just because that was the first thing I seen. You could use whatever you want. Of course, in this step, people usually use egg wash, but vegans don't use egg wash. So that's just some water, flour. I'm mixing it up, waiting until it get like pancake consistency, I guess you would say. And like I said, you can use whatever flour you want. That's just the one that was closest to me. All right, and I did put some flour down just so that the egg roll wraps would not stick to the cutting board. And the directions are on the egg roll wrap to show you how to do it, but I'm still gonna give you an example. Now right here, again, this is why you don't need that much seasoning. Usually I will put a whole slice of cheese down, but because I put too much seasoning, I don't want it to be too salty. It was still salty. So I'm telling y'all, less seasoning. It wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, I still ate it. But if I could do it again, I would use less seasoning. All right, here we go. You fold it up. You fold in the sides and make sure you tuck it in if you want it neat. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, everyone is not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Just as long as you can close it enough to not get the grease to be all up in there. And remember, you can air fry these. You do not have to deep fry them. I just chose to deep fry them because it's a quicker way for them to be done. I don't know. Sometimes I like fried food. Only frying grapeseed oil though. All right, that's one. I'm gonna show you again. Put your toppings down on top of the meat. Now you could chop up the meat, chop up the cheese within the egg roll, but I usually just lay that down first. Tuck it in the sides. Put your little paste at the top and roll it over. Now, of course, I'm not going to fry all of these. I only need like 4. I'm not going to eat all of them. So I'm just putting them in a Ziploc bag and freezing them. And I'm showing you that all of them did not turn out perfect. And I'm okay with that. Look, I even created something. I don't know what that is. All right, so that's how you store them. Like, if you want to eat them later. Now, some people say fry them and then store them, but I'm not going to do that. All right, frying part. It's on 350 and you fry them for 5 minutes. This grease is kind of old. I had fried some mushrooms in them a few days in a row, so excuse that. All of them can fit in there. Now, if your fryer does not go this deep, make sure you flip them around in there. So 5 minutes are up. Look at that golden brown, honey. Put on a plate with the Polynesian sauce, and we good to go. We about to taste. So it is tasting time. My husband took over the living room, so I came out here. They look good. If you see in my video, I did add some thyme and I added some jalapeno juice because I didn't want it too hot. I didn't want to add the actual jalapenos, but let's just get into it, okay? It ain't cheese going out of it or nothing, but it's good. I still don't got that steaky taste I need, but it's chicken, so I would still try this. I would lay off on the seasoning. I only use 1 tablespoon of seasoning. Because I put cheese in it, it added extra salt. These are good. The Polynesian sauce busting. So getting it all in. It don't taste like steak. It tastes like chicken. But it is good. Second one. I can't believe this is not meat. Seriously. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is good. You have to try it. Less seasoning though, okay? But this is really good. Really, really good. Like, you're gonna be proud of yourself if you make this. So, I holla at y'all. I think I'm gonna do a video of me going to Florida, my hometown, but y'all will see that in the video. Thank you for watching. Try this. Peace.